It's a universal desire to belong.
I felt as if I didn't belong.
For these young adults,
I didn't feel like I belonged.
it's something they say they've been missing as students in Denver public schools.
I have spent my whole educational experience trying to belong to this system.
These students are young African American and Latinx leaders, or YAALL, something created in response to Dr. Sharon Bailey's report detailing inequities toward African American educators and students, as well as other individuals of color in DPS.
It gave me that opportunity for me to go and speak my story, make a change in DPS.
In response, DPS has expanded the conversation in belong groups, professional development events, and in workshops like these Ed Talks.
It's happening here in DPS.
Where YAALL shared stories of microaggressions. Take a few minutes and listen to some of their stories.
Basically, a laptop was stolen, and being one of the few students of color in this AP Human Geography class, I was handpicked to come out of the class. I was stripped of my rights. I had to give my belongings to the deans to search for the laptop that they accused me of.
A student was in their class. They were speaking Spanish, and the teacher went up to the student and told him that it was an English-only zone and they were not allowed to speak that language.
And we had to write poems about slavery. So we wrote our poems, and a couple of days later, my English teacher emailed me. And he was like, "Your poem was so good, I want to use it for the classroom, like, is it okay?" I had no credit for my poem. He actually introduced it as actual documentation from a slave. Yeah.
Junior year, when I took honors chem, I went up to her and I said, "Hey, can you help me with this problem? Because I really don't understand it." And the first words that came out of her mouth is, "Oh, we have a great chemistry program that you can drop down to." She already jumped to the conclusion that I wanted to drop down a level.
And in these classes, I too was praised for being articulate. You speak English so well. You can't even hear your accent.
Every single time my name got dropped on its head, I decided to just change it. I said, you know what, if these people can't pronounce my name, it felt like a burden to me.
My teacher responded with, "Well, if people of color don't want to be teachers, why do we need teachers of color?"
And this one white boy, he decided at this very moment to take out his phone and look up racist jokes. And I mean, I don't remember what the jokes said, but I know that they hurt.
A little girl would constantly pull my hair. And on this day, she pulled too hard. She tore the dreadlock out of my head. So I cried and I told my teacher what had happened. She took my hair, she put it into a photocopier. She photocopied my hair right in front of me. And after that, she threw my hair right away. She threw it away right in front of me. To me, my family, and the people before me, your hair is an extension of your life, your intellect, and your personal belonging in this world. But after that day, I chose to cut it. Hair that I've grown out since I was 11. Or since I was born, sorry.
These stories hurt, but at the same time,
well, sharing is really it's a form of healing.
It's cathartic, meaningful, and building a bit of that belonging they so desire.
My voice has grown through this process.
Like, we find unity and we find strength in each other and ourselves.
DPS educators are responding, both with affirmation,
Because it still happens to some of us as employees of DPS.
and with commitments to change.
As a white man, I have a responsibility to address a lot of white people.
You all need to be able to have people that you know are allies. So we need to figure out how to do that.
This will be a long journey toward that universal desire.
Raise your children up. Treat them all equal.
It starts with us.
Please, we need it more than anything. And we need you guys.
For DPS Features, I'm Ben McKee.